What's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification, game. God Sword. It's what it is, man. Look, check this out, man. I was watching Jermell Charlo, I think it was on Fight Hub TV, shout out Fight Hub TV, and he was doing a web interview, or a virtual interview, with him and his brother, and they were talking about upcoming fights and all that stuff. Jermell Charlo. Now, the one thing I know about these dudes really think they more than what they is. Let's just be clear about that. These dudes think they are at the top of the top, and they not. What I mean is, they got fame for just being obnoxious and ignorant. Mainly for them in boxing, but mainly they get more clout and more attention for the obnoxious things that they say. And here's one of the obnoxious things that they say that people actually believe is that Jermell Charlo is a pay-per-view star. Even Jermell Charlo believes, for whatever reason, that he is and will be a pay-per-view star. Okay. You are Jermell Charlo. You are as much of a pay-per-view star as Landy Lara. You are just as much of a pay-per-view star as Landy Lara. Let me do some fact checks for you. Okay? I got my shit right here. Okay, fact check. Jermell Charlo, okay, started boxing December 8th, 2007. Landy Lara started boxing July 4th, 2008. Jermell Charlo been boxing 13 years as a professional. Landy Lara been boxing 12 years as a professional. Okay. Jermell Charlo is 33-1 with 17 knockouts in his 13 years as a professional. Landy Lara 26-3-3 with 15 knockouts in his 12-year career as a professional boxer. Hold up, I got more. In his career, Jermell Charlo, the biggest names he's fought, okay, the biggest names he's fought: Tony Harrison twice, Erickson Lubin, Gabriel Rosado, Venus Martirosyan, and Austin Trout are the biggest names on Jermell Charlo's resume, right? Let me give you the biggest names on Landy Lara resume, right? Let me give you the big names. Venus Martirosyan, he fought twice. Austin Trout, Saul Canelo Alvarez, Ishe Smith, and Jarrett Hurd. I gave you 5 names for Jermell Charlo. I gave you 5 names for Landy Lara. Okay? I gave you the 5 names that people most recognize for Jermell Charlo as far as his opponents are concerned, and I gave you the same amount of fighters for Landy Lara. Okay? They pretty much have fought the same type of opposition. I believe Landy Lara has fought the better opposition in his time as a boxer, and yet and still, Landy Lara is not a pay-per-view star. Okay? All right? Jermell, you talk too goddamn much. Let me tell you something. To be famous in this world, you have to do one of 2 things: be really, really talented, or be willing to make a goddamn fool of yourself in front of the public. Okay? You and Deontay Wilder got that shit bad to where y'all say stupid, dumb shit, to where if a motherfucker really listen to you when you talk, they gonna expose your ass and put you out on Front Street for your bullshit. Just like with Deontay Wilder saying how he want to be the best, but there's nothing that he's doing to show that he wants to be the best. He just got his ass beat, and while everybody else during this quarantine is training, honing their craft, focusing on getting better in the sport of boxing, this motherfucker out here twerking, shaking his ass in front of God and everybody. Shut your ass up, Wilder, for you gonna get your ass whooped a 3rd time. Because while Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, hell, even Dillian White is in the gym putting in work, you sitting in front of the camera shaking your whole ass. And you claim to be a motherfucking king. What type of king shit is that? But that's neither here or there. I say that to say this, Jermell Charlo, you are not a pay-per-view star. You have not done anything or fought anyone in your career to basically catapult you to be a pay-per-view star. You or Gervonta Davis, none of y'all have done anything to be considered a pay-per-view star. You are a champion boxer. That's it. You are not a pay-per-view star at all. There are people that are at lower weight classes that have more potential to be a pay-per-view star than you. There are people that have been in higher weight classes than you that people don't really know too much about, that's not in the public eye as much as you, that deserves to be more of a pay-per-view star than you. So understand, Jermell and Jermall, when y'all say the dumb nigga shit y'all say, I'm on y'all whole asses. Jermell, you are not a pay-per-view star. You haven't done anything to be a pay-per-view star, nor are you going in a direction to say like, hey, he's on the verge of being a pay-per-view star. You just a motherfucking nigga from Texas that run his goddamn mouth too damn much, don't know when to shut the fuck up. Okay? You ain't fought a real puncher. So when you sit up there and say, yeah, I got that Charlo chin, motherfucker, your chin ain't been tested. You ain't fought nobody that's a real puncher. You ain't fought nobody that's a real dog. So you can't say, my chin will hold up. We don't know if his chin will hold up. You ain't fought no real dog. No real life dog that could punch. You fought somebody that wasn't afraid of you, that wasn't afraid to stand in the trenches with you, which is Tony Harrison. But he wasn't no real dog, like a real killer, like Sean Porter, dog. Errol Spence, dog. That's what I mean when I say dog. They don't care how hard you hit. They just gonna keep coming. That's a dog.